Gotcha. Okay.
Nobody's applying for jobs. She's always trying to recruit people. We were at the Bruegel, what's the name of it?
Oh, the new grand opening, croissants, Bernie.
The baker. She was trying to recruit me.
That's-
Look like you. Amy John
Wow.
Bunny.
I don't want to work like you. Work like me.
No thanks to me, right?
Bernadette Shields. How was that?
Hey,
She was telling me a story on the way. She stood you up. She did. And my truck is in the. That's what she was saying.
She just sorry, felt bad about it though, in her defense, so.
I
do.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
take
I
you
went
home.
to town. Yeah. Gonna take her the long way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Might take me the long way.
Oh.
Might take me out behind.
Yeah. She said, so we knew you.
I saw yours, the tree lighting thing.
Oh, did yeah, I think you love it.
Oh,
So I had that and I had crumble blue cheese salad and I had like
I tried that. I can't.
I
do that.
love,
I
was
can't
it
do
wedge?
that at all. It's so
I
bad.
love,
I'm so bad.
I
couldn't do
I love blue
that.
cheese.
I love blue cheese.
Favorite.
Mhm. They have-
Oh, I want to be a teenager again.
We will call the meeting to order at 6:04 PM. Everyone in attendance today, and we will rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now we will pause for a moment of silence. And we will now consider the minutes from the November 7th, 2022 meeting of the Appearance Commission. Commission, are there any corrections?
None noted.
If not, may I have a motion to accept the minutes as presented?
You'd mentioned in an email to me about one of the attendees, correct?
Do I need to say that again?
Yes, please.
Okay. Mm. The only correction I had was that last time I said everyone was in attendance, but we didn't have Bernadette last time. That's the only correction that I have.
So if you'll just get somebody to make the motion with the updated change and we'll go from there.
I'll make the motion with that, a corrected amendment.
I second.
Thank you.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. So now the window decoration contest, I will call on Cameron West to give an update on the window decorating contest.
That's kind of redundant. I put it on there twice. Whoops. So yeah, window decoration contest, we talked about it last meeting. We had one or two nominations come in for a couple of the downtown businesses. Some of the businesses put it up on their social media and asked some of the folks to come and send emails and nominate. So we got a couple of those, but I also went out this morning and took pictures of all the other window decorated areas downtown that weren't necessarily, I guess, quote unquote nominated, but were still decorated. So I have attached those in your agenda packet. They will also be up here on the screens above. So we'll kind of just go through this, how we do with the residential nominations as well. Take a look through them. There's a first, second, and third place winner. So I don't know if you want to pick your top 3, top 5, and then narrow it down from there, or your top 3 and then select them 1, 2, 3. I can always tally them up over here as well, try and help out. So if you pick your top 3, we'll kind of go from there. And I'll give y'all some time, and whenever you're ready, just give me a holler.
All right, Grant. Yep, Southern Acorn.
Boats.
Oh,
Grand Travel and Grand Furniture.
Yeah, I like this one. That's so cute.
Furniture boat. Boat.
Are you ready?
Want to start at the end? We'll work our way back down here. You want to start off, Miss Noel?
Sure. So my three would be Volt, Grand Furniture, and Sandy's.
Bolt, Grand Furniture, and Sandy's. In that order?
No,
So just top three. And then we'll go into the three and we'll go from there. Well, that's when it might get a little interesting. For you, Miss Linda,
Okay, Southern Acre, Acre Market.
Okay.
Grand Therapy. Actually, what is, Elm Street out just.
that's, yeah, Better Homes and Rentals.
That would be my third.
yes, ma'am. Thank you. Miss Judy,
Grand Furniture, Gala Couture, and Sandy's.
Tour. Carmen,
Andy's, Graham Furniture, and the main line.
Miss Zipporah,
Graham Furniture, Graham Travel, and Volt.
Sandy's. 64 Harvard.
Mhm.
And Volt. Grand Furniture was neck and neck.
Miss Bernadette,
Sandy's, 64 Harvard and Bolt also.
okay. All right, so we have 4 for Volt, 4 for Graham Furniture, and 5 for Sandy's, 1 for Southern Acorn, 1 for Graham Therapy, 1 for Better Homes, 1 for Couture, 1 for Mainline, 1 for Graham Travel, and 2 for 64 Harvard. So top 3 were the Volt, Graham Furniture, and Sandy's. So now we got to go 1 through 3 for those 3, because we have 3 awards to give out to those. And then once we get those top 3, we'll talk about how we want to recognize. So I'll open the discussion up to y'all, how y'all want to operate going 1 through 3, because I really don't have an idea of how we'd like to pick that, so.
Can we show hands for Sandy's?
Well, could we
and
make
hands
a
for Fern?
discussion first about the actual decor, the decoration, I mean, decisions, how they're made? My decision was made based on the fact of hands-on. The sprayed on is nice.
Yeah.
You had someone else come and do it, you paid for it, I understand that. But I think that the business owner to be able to take out the time to do it says a lot. Takes off of their day, their time. And they kind of putting the energy back into the city, you
Yeah.
know?
I understand. I guess for this, there hasn't really been much criteria in the past outside of just overall aesthetics and look. That could definitely be a factor leading into it. I don't know who did what or who was painted by what, so I guess that's the other piece of it. So, I mean, business owners could have put all that effort in there and go out there and spraying it. I don't know if anybody sprayed, painted anything, but that's up to y'all to decide if y'all want to discuss it. So I'll leave it open to you all. I just provide the information.
I just chose Grand Furniture. First, it's very good, but it's just the epitome of hometown America.
Mhm,
So cute.
And it says Jesus is the reason for the season.
mhm.
Yeah, the nativity sold me too.
And then the snowman for the
Mhm.
winter.
The nativity sold me also on Grand Furniture.
And Bolt, you can't really see it, but they do have the Christmas tree.
They do.
And it is very pretty in
Looks
person.
beautiful, yeah.
Colorful.
Mhm.
Was it
Yeah.
just not on?
Classy.
Can't
love
see it as well from the reflection.
Right.
Ah,
Yeah, but it is beautiful.
tough taking it during the day. I apologize.
That's
Did your
okay.
best.
We appreciate it. But yeah, I like that too.
I recommend we just take the top 3 and
Should we just raise hands for each one
for their number,
For-
like for number
for
1. number
first or?
So, I mean, if you want to do it that way, I mean, I could, all hands for, see, and you get hands, but then how do you determine which one's first, second, or third? So you gotta kind of, I guess, go in that
So
fashion.
we have 3 businesses, right?
Yes, but we have 3 awards to give out.
Yeah.
So we gotta determine which one's 1, which one's 2, which one's 3.
All right,
Maybe
so should we
Go ahead.
go down and each say our pick for first?
Or you could all give your, well, I don't know how that would work either. But whoever gets the most first place nominations, whoever gets the most
Yeah.
second place, and then the third. So if you want to give me your 1, 2, and 3 for each of y'all, we can kind of go from there and figure it out. So
All right, Bernadette, who's your first place?
Sandy's.
Sandy's.
Grand Furniture.
Sandy's.
Grand Furniture.
Grand Furniture.
bingo, Grand Furniture got 4 out of the 7 votes, which I'm very glad we had 7 people here tonight. If it would have been stuck on Miss Linda, I probably would have, or we'd have brought Miss Bonnie and she'd have been the deciding factor. So I guess if that is number 1, would you consider that Sandy's be number 2 then, since 3 of you voted for it to be your top 1 and then vote third?
Yeah.
Easy
Yep.
enough to say.
Good with that.
Yes.
Oh, you guys make it.
All in favor, say aye.
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 And
1 second. Um, All right. So. Did you do a motion? To approve? I know you said somebody said
Yeah.
aye.
I motion for Sandy's, I'm sorry, for Grand Furniture number 1, Sandy's number 2, and Bolt number 3.
A second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Now with the Winter Residential Appearance Award, Cameron West can give us an update.
Yeah, before we move on to that, if I could just have a little bit of your time in regards to, I mean, yes, we have the award winners now, as an appearance commission. How old do you want to go about by awarding the trophies? I have the trophies in my office. I know in previous years, they were given to the winners. And they placed them in their window with the window contest. I think also there's like a thing on the side where you write in the winners of the previous years. But what does that look like for you all awarding? I know at one point in time, there was discussion about doing it at a council meeting. Council meeting is next Tuesday. I could possibly see if I get on the agenda for then, or if you want to do something in person after hours, like we kind of do for the residential and other appearance awards, go out there, meet with the people, take pictures and do what you want. So I just kind of put that ball in your court as to what y'all want to do.
Take pictures.
I like when we go to them.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. I understand that as well. And that way we get some pictures with y'all if you're available. When would be the best time for everyone after 5 o'clock day wise? Of course, I'll have to get in touch with business owners. They'll probably be there after 5 o'clock. I don't know what time most of the stores close downtown. But I'm sure they could hang around. I'll just either walk by tomorrow or give them a call tomorrow and see if we can figure something out. I'm sure we probably, I don't know if they want to do it this week or next week or whenever. So I also have to figure out about getting the names put in on the side and how long that may take. So it may be after the fact, but we can always award it and then do that.
Monday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll just coordinate with the business owners and see if they're available and then kind of go from there. Hopefully sometime this week we can get it taken care of so we ain't got to worry about it further after the fact. But just wanted to bring that to your attention. So it seems how we'll move forward with it.
I do have a shout out for 2 other businesses in Graham too. If you drive by Cookout.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
they are
Yes.
awesome.
I know.
Yes.
It is very cute.
And Zaxby's, they have lights up too, and I think it really adds to the downtown
Mm.
stuff.
For sure.
All right, so the residential appearance work.
Yes, of course. So I put on the agenda and I mentioned in the email I sent out with it that I had a lapse of recollection, and when we were doing it, I couldn't quite remember if we were going to discuss it at our January meeting or if we were going to do it now, because I know there was the topic of discussion that, oh, by the 5th and earlier and later in November, people might not have their Christmas decorations up yet. So I couldn't remember if we ever decided that we didn't want to take the action until our January meeting, when we could go out and look after this meeting. Up until then, for the folks that have their stuff decorated, and nominate accordingly. So I just brought that up as well. I know Ms. Cheryl sent me her nomination this morning of a home as well, but that's the only one that I received. So I wouldn't even have anything to kind of,
Finally starting to decorate.
Yeah.
now. Like this weekend was a big weekend decorating.
it's been busy too. So I know a lot of people traveling and everything as well. So
Yeah, I think it's cool to wait till January.
okay.
Me too.
So in the meantime, between now and then, I will task you all to go out. And I know, Carmen, you mentioned something about trying to get the addresses that are associated with the trolley. If you can get those, I can send them out to everybody, and that will give each of y'all kind of an idea of where the houses have been pinpointed through. I don't know who does the trolley. I don't think the city does it, but
Is it
The
Jennifer?
town.
Does
It's,
Jennifer?
the tallies do it, yeah.
okay.
I can send her an email or something this week. and
Perfect.
Ask her.
I couldn't remember. I didn't know if the city did it or not. Because now we have the ice skating ring over there. We have some.
Have you
cool
done
stuff.
that?
I
very
have not.
challenging.
I feel like if I went out there, I'd probably break a bone, and I don't know.
They have the little kitty guy.
I know. I might need somebody. I might need something. So I also probably rather, well, I don't know. Figure it out. But that's about all I got. So y'all have anything else you'd like to talk about? Now's the time. I appreciate all y'all coming tonight.
How's everybody doing on their?
That's
Yeah,
what I
don't forget about the
asking
tree
as
board
well.
certification.
I finished mine.
Yay.
After meeting.
Okay.
Do you have anything? for correspondence?
This month.
Yeah, it's really slow at work.
Cameron, do you have in your notes something that we
You know,
put on for this month? We tabled it,
Processor.
something for
Yeah,
December?
Rates have
I
gone
don't
up,
think we
so,
tabled
like
anything last
today.
time, did we? Are you thinking about the Historic Resource Commission?
But I thought Brandy had some.
Here,
Brandy?
let me look at last month's agenda and make sure, but I don't
Parks
think
and
you
Rec?
tabled anything.
I'm just gonna make cookies and
When you
cheese.
got the meetings back-to-back nights, it's hard to keep up with it. I'm the same way.
It's
okay.
And we're.
I paid for my Papa John's pizza and almost walked away without pizza. It's just one of those things.
The only thing on last month's agenda was the business beautification grant and the tree board stuff that we talked about. So I think it's because we didn't have a quorum at the last HRC meeting. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
Unless anybody can help me out, if there was anything else we were supposed to discuss that may have
Well-
gotten overlooked.
Just remember that our next meeting will be drawing a blueprint for the year of 2023. So think about that.
As well as looking at houses and doing that. So
Yes. And Arbor Day is coming up. So then like February, March, we'll be talking about that. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, yeah. I forward you the thing that we could put on the website about how to clip trees.
oh, yeah, indeed. And
Thank you.
putting it on the social media as well. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Judy found a wonderful article about taking care of.
Did you want to see it
Right here.
here?
Might as well.
Let me get my email pulled up.
Honey, did you have any updates from city council?
No, ma'am, I do not. You guys have any questions?
And are there any non-agenda items we would like to discuss?
Trying to pull it up.
However, the day. Got a powerful.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
So you're saving it for next meeting, is that what you're saying?
Merry Christmas.
They did.
Mhm.
So
That is nice.
here's the link. I guess talking about winter pruning guide for trees and shrubs. All I need is this dog and that other dog.
Need to get that out. The dog.
Yeah, this is an advertisement, so whoever's been on this computer loves dogs. So I guess, I'll also send this out to y'all tomorrow as well as get it posted on the website and the city's social media platform, which is Facebook, so.
And we would use that information how? Just on our website? Yes.
So people are pruning their trees, right?
It makes a brochure, actually. You can make a. There's a prune trees. About pruning trees. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm good, as long as y'all adjourn.
May I have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned at 6:26 PM.
Thanks, you all.